Hey folks, Dan Frio here with the Mortgage Update. Today is April 3rd, 2020. So let's get on it. Major changes to FHA right now. So for those out there with a credit score of 580, you're going to have some problems. So FHA, here, let me give you the facts behind FHA. I'll be real brief. FHA truly doesn't have a minimum credit score. You can actually go down to a 500 credit score. That's FHA's guidelines. But where it comes into play is what lenders are going to do, and what we call it is overlays. So an overlay is this: FHA will accept the 500 credit score. However, lenders come in and they overlay their own guidelines on top of the FHA guidelines, and they say, well, we'll do the loan, but we want you to have a 580 minimum credit score. Okay, this has been the norm for a long time. Well, as a consumer out there, you're feeling the pinch right now of this economic, basically, disaster. Well, so are the mortgage companies and so are lenders, because a lot of people are trying to do with that forbearance thing that we spoke about yesterday, and a lot of the bond markets are in chaos. So it's creating a bunch of uncertainty in the markets. So right now, what a lot of lenders have done is they kind of got rid of the 580, and they're coming up with saying, you know, you need now a 620 or a 640. Yesterday, Wells Fargo came out and said, if you want an FHA loan from us, you need a 680 credit score. Okay, so here's what I am going to tell you. You might have a lender saying, you know what, all these other banks are doing this, but I'm still doing a 580 credit score. They might have the program, but you're going to be probably stuck and not be able to close. Here's why. The interest rate that they're charging on these, let's say the normal interest rate right now is 3.875. The rate that they're charging on a 580 credit score, to be able to find a lender or a bank to do the loan, they're going to charge you probably a rate at 6% or higher. Well, the unfortunate thing is the government will not allow you to close rates that high and also a bunch of fees on top of it. There's what's called high cost triggers. And the federal government put this in place in 2010, part of the Dodd-Frank Act, and said, we're going to cap you on what interest rate you can charge and also how much in fees you can charge. Well, right now there's a great environment with rates. So you could give somebody a phenomenal rate, but charge them a good amount of fees, and that's what we see, and that's why I ask you every day, send me your loan estimates, let's get you a good rate, and also get you a loan with a lot or no fees. So basically what the video is saying is, if you have a 580 credit score, don't stop looking, but allow me to help you. And here's what we do. In our credit system, we will pull your credit, and then there's a credit analyzer, an analytics built into it that allows us to go in, and it's basically a what-if simulator. So we'll put it in and say, you know what, you have a 598 credit score, but we need a 640 credit score. So we have to pick up 42 points. What do we need to do to your credit to pick up this amount? And you'd be amazed. There's a lot of clients that I've had. I just recently closed a client that had about 5 different accounts. That everything was paid perfect, basically forever. They had a 560 credit score. It was a 563 actually. And I'm going through and I'm like, this makes no sense. Well, what happened is, of the 5 accounts that he had, everyone had about a $200 credit line. And of that $200, he owed $200 on every one of them. So what happened was, it basically showed that he owed $200. His high credit limit was $200. He was maxed out on every one of his credit cards. So what I did is I said, you know what? Let's call your credit card company, and let's not do anything to this. We owe $200. Okay? Let's get this increased to $1,000. And if you do that, I can almost assure you that you're going to pick up enough points that you need to get the loan done. Well, behold, he did this with 3 of the accounts, not the 5 that he had, but 3 of them, and we got him up to a 668 credit score. That's how we can help you. So if I can be of any help to you because you're in this dilemma, please give me a call. Best way to reach me is 844 844-775-LOAN. That's 844-775-LOAN. Or you can reach me on the web at the Frio team, and Frio is F-R-I-O, so thefrioteam.com, or shoot me an email at dfrio@preferredrate.com. God bless. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you Monday, same time, same place. Take care. Be healthy.